Have you ever pondered over the enigma of the Knights Templar, the medieval warrior monks shrouded in mystery? These formidable figures, clad in distinctive white mantles adorned with a red cross, were not just mere soldiers. They were a military order with a rich and riveting history. Born in the crucible of the Crusades, the Templars swiftly grew in power and prestige. Their influence was not confined to the battlefield. They were bankers, diplomats, and pioneers of medieval commerce. Yet their story is as much about mystery as it is about might. Conspiracies and legends swirl around them like the dust of the Holy Land they once trod. From hidden treasures to arcane rituals, the Templars have captivated our imaginations for centuries. So buckle up as we embark on a journey back in time to unravel the secrets of these warrior monks. Let's delve into the enigma of the Templars, the medieval knights who continue to intrigue us to this very day. The tale of the Templar Knights begins in the early 12th century. Picture this: Europe is in the throes of the Middle Ages, and the Holy Land, Jerusalem, is a highly coveted prize for both Christians and Muslims. Amidst this tumultuous backdrop, a small band of French knights led by Hugues de Payens and Godfrey de Saint-Omer decided to establish a monastic order, the Poor Fellow Soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon. Quite a mouthful, I know, so let's stick with the Templars, shall we? Their initial purpose was as humble as their title suggested. They vowed to protect Christian pilgrims journeying to the Holy Land, braving the perilous routes fraught with banditry and strife. It was a risky business, but someone had to do it, and these knights, they were up for the challenge. Now you might wonder, how did these humble protectors gain such prominence? Well, that's where the Catholic Church steps in. In 1129, at the Council of Troyes, the Church officially recognized the Templars. With this recognition came the endorsement of Bernard of Clairvaux, a highly influential monk, who penned "In Praise of the New Knighthood," a sort of PR campaign for our knights. This recognition also brought an interesting twist to their tale. The Templars took a vow of poverty, living a life of austerity and devotion, yet, over time they amassed an incredible fortune. Their wealth came from donations, land grants, and other assets. They became so affluent that they even established an early form of banking system. Despite their vow, they were now landlords, financiers, and one of the wealthiest organizations of the Middle Ages. It's a fascinating paradox, isn't it? An order of poor knights becoming the richest of the rich. And so, with papal recognition and a paradoxical existence, the Templars embarked on their fascinating journey. With the winds of the Crusades blowing, the Templars found their true calling. These black and white clad knights with their distinctive red cross were not simply men of faith with a penchant for battle. They were the tactical backbone of the Crusades, the sword and shield of Christendom, if you will. The Templars' military prowess was a force to be reckoned with. They were not just knights, they were a well-disciplined, highly coordinated fighting machine. Imagine this: they were the medieval equivalent of modern-day special forces. Templar training was rigorous, their battle tactics advanced, and their courage simply unshakable. They were the first to charge into battle and the last to leave, a testament to their unwavering loyalty and dedication. But the Templars were not just soldiers on the battlefield, they were also protectors on the pilgrim routes. They provided protection to Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land. This was no easy task, mind you. The routes were fraught with bandits and other dangers, yet the Templars, with their stalwart dedication, ensured the safety of these pious travelers. Their influence on the Crusades was not limited to the battlefield or the pilgrim routes. The Templars played a significant role in the strategic planning and execution of the Crusades. Their fortified castles and commanderies served as military bases, logistical hubs, and centers of intelligence. But here's the clincher: the Templars were not just warriors and protectors, they were also financiers of the Crusades. You see, conducting a crusade was an expensive affair, and someone had to foot the bill. The Templars, with their vast network and wealth, stepped in to fill this role. They developed an early form of banking system which allowed nobles and kings to fund their armies in the Crusades. The Templars were not just warriors but also diplomats, negotiators, and quite paradoxically bankers. Their impact was felt not just on the battlefields of the Holy Land, but in the corridors of power across Europe. Their story is a testament to the multifaceted roles they played in shaping the history of the Crusades. However, the sun was bound to set on the Templars' glory. As with any great power, the Templars experienced a period of decline. Over the course of the 13th century, their influence began to wane. The fall of the Holy Land, the last bastion of the Templars, in 1291 marked the beginning of the end. But it was a series of unfortunate events and dubious charges that would ultimately bring about the downfall of these once revered knights. In 1307, on the orders of King Philip IV of France, the Templars were arrested en masse. The king, deep in debt to the Templars due to his wars with England, saw an opportunity to rid himself of his financial burdens. The charges: heresy, idolatry, and other religious crimes. It was a masterstroke of medieval Machiavellianism, yet the accusations were highly questionable. Many have speculated that these charges were trumped up, a result of the king's greed rather than any real wrongdoing on the part of the Templars. Despite this, the knights were subjected to brutal interrogations, often under torture, leading many to confess to these false accusations. But the final blow came from an unexpected quarter of the papacy. Pope Clement V, under pressure from King Philip, issued a papal bull in 1312 that officially dissolved the Order of the Templars. The Pope, who had initially defended the Templars, had seemingly been swayed by the king's influence, and the confessions wrung out under torture. The Templars were disbanded, their wealth seized, and their members either executed or absorbed into other orders. The Templar Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was burned at the stake in 1314, maintaining his order's innocence until his dying breath. And thus, under dubious circumstances, the once mighty Templars were brought to their knees. Their downfall not only marked the end of a significant chapter in medieval history, but also served as a chilling reminder of the dangerous interplay between power, greed, and manipulation. But like a phoenix, the Templars seemed to rise from their own ashes, their legacy living on. Even after their downfall, the Templars left behind an enduring influence that continues to resonate today. One of the most fascinating aspects of their legacy is their influence on modern banking systems. Yes, you heard it right, banking. The Templars were pioneers of early banking systems during the Middle Ages. Their innovative practices, such as granting loans and transferring funds, laid the groundwork for today's financial institutions. But the Templars aren't just remembered for their banking acumen. They have also found a place in the annals of pop culture. From books to movies, video games to TV shows, the Templars have been portrayed in a myriad of ways, often as mysterious, formidable warriors. They've been depicted as the gatekeepers of the Holy Grail in films like Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and as a secretive order in the popular video game franchise Assassin's Creed. The Templars' mystique and allure continue to inspire storytellers, captivating audiences worldwide. And of course, no discussion of the Templars' legacy would be complete without mentioning the conspiracy theories that swirl around them. The Templars have been linked to everything from the Holy Grail to the Freemasons, and even to the Illuminati. These theories, as outlandish as they may seem, only add to the Templars' enduring appeal. They feed into our collective fascination with the unknown, the hidden, and the forbidden. The Templars' legacy is a testament to their significant impact during their time. Their influence on banking, their portrayal in popular culture, and the conspiracy theories surrounding them are just a few facets of their enduring legacy. Their story continues to captivate us, inviting us to delve deeper into the mysteries they left behind. So, while the Templars may have vanished, their legacy persists, forever etched in the annals of history. As we delve into the annals of history, the Templars continue to beguile us. Their story begins with humble origins, a band of knights vowing to protect Christian pilgrims. Their influence burgeoned, blooming into a formidable force during the Crusades, their wealth and power reaching such heights that kings and popes felt threatened. Yet, as with all great powers, they fell. Accusations of heresy, arrests, and executions marked their downfall. But even in their demise, the Templars refused to fade into obscurity. Their legacy endured, their influence seeping into various aspects of society, from banking systems to architecture, and even inspiring countless works of fiction. The Templars, much like their iconic Red Cross, stand as a symbol of a bygone era, a testament to the intrigue and complexity of the Middle Ages. The Templars remain an enigma, a captivating blend of history, myth, and legend, waiting to be unraveled by the curious. History is not just a collection of dates, events, and names, but a rich tapestry woven from the threads of human experience. It is a living entity, ever-evolving and ripe for exploration. We invite you to join us as we continue to unravel the mysteries of the past, to delve into the depths of intrigue, and to illuminate the shadows where history and legend intertwine. If you've enjoyed this journey into the enigma of the Templars, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more such intriguing historical explorations to life. And remember, history isn't just about knowing the past but understanding how it shapes the present and future. So let's keep exploring together, because every story, every era, every mystery holds a lesson for us. Until next time, keep the flame of curiosity burning bright.